Okay. All is right in the world. Rose lost. I won her at strawweight. Everything's fine. We're in the refined era of MMA. I'm totally not crying about Max. Totally not crying about Whitaker. I've got 45 PSA slabs in front of me. Some of the grades I've looked at, some of the grades I haven't. Some of the grades didn't get graded. Miscut BJ Penn. Do not hold her. Sufficient to say, from the peaks that I have taken at all of these, yeah, it's not a bloodbath, but it's nothing crazy. There's a lot of external stressors in the world today and for the next couple days, so don't expect me to go off the wall. I'm not a member of the Let's Fucking Go crew, except for this BJ Penn Gold Round 1. Mac, if you want this one. Actually, Mac, I'll just reach out to you. I'll give you the sticker PSA stuck on it while I'm at it. Anyway, let's start with the stuff that's not Round 1 stuff. Ooh. Like a Daniel Cormier out of 8. Graded a 6. I bought, I think, 4 or 5 of these total in a bulk purchase on eBay. This is I have my personal one. This is the last one I had. I actually had sold all the others that looked the best, just kind of like telling people like, hey, this one has this corner damage, this one looks a little better than in this other way, etc., etc. So this was really the worst, and you can kind of see it. Try to find a way to do this with the light. On that corner there, you can see how bashed in it is. These cards, man, you've heard me diatribe enough about the quality of 2012 Bloodlines packs. They bounced around in those packs for a long time. Where should I put stuff? How should I separate stuff out? I'm going to have a lot of piles going by the end of this, but let's see. These are Round 1 base cards. Any other thin slabs in here? Oh, there's a bunch more right there. These are thinner slabs. That's thicker. Okay. So all these thin slabs, I'll have a stack because I have a bunch of different sticky notes on the wall of all the crap that I have sent in to be graded and what I paid for the pack. So I had 2 packs. This one was in 1 pack that I paid $190 for. This is a Herb Dean. It's a 6. Ouch. Doesn't even look that... Oh, yeah, it does. It's the edge. That edge. These edges... I was talking to Joe's Card Stash last night. These edges here, they look like they were cut with a steak knife, some of them. But, you know what? It's okay. That's set 3. And then we've got 2 checklists. Checklist 1. 2 of them. Both 10s. These are, I think, probably $100 is what I sold the last couple of ones that I got that were 10s. Those are from pack 2. I paid $310 for 2 packs. Set number 2. This is a checklist 3 of 3. Yep. Got a 9. That pack got a little beat up. This is a Rogan base card. Oh, I forgot I got this. Base Rogan. Oh, that's huge. Base Rogan got a 9. And what's funny is, when you're grading with PSA, you can't really tell any discernible difference between the quality of the card. I guess this edge is a lot furrier than the other one, but like, it's not a 6 to a 9 in my mind, but what do I know? I'm not a grader. So there's your base Rogan. That's probably worth a solid amount of money. Oh, Matt Hamill. Base card. Really? I graded a base card. Base 8. Hamill. Goes in that stack for set 2. Randy got an 8. Goes in set 3. George St. Pierre. Base got an 8. Ouch. Ooh, that would have been huge if that was a 9. But it's an 8. Oh, it's all fucked up on the upper edge right there. That's why. GSP base. And a Lyoto Machida got a 7. Fucking awesome picture. Base Lyoto goes over here. So, I'm missing... This is a gold BJ pen, so I'm missing a couple. Oh, they're on the bottom. No, they're not. I don't know where they are. I'll have to review again later and look at what I actually ended up sending in, because that's just what I wrote down, but I could have changed my mind on some stuff. So then we get into the golds. Silver buffer. When did I get this? I don't have that written down. This might not. This might have been a mistake from my my group submitter. So I'll set that aside. Yeah, I should have a gold Kane and a silver Davis. Here's a Rochelle Leah gold. And then I have a gold set of like a ton of stuff. So I bought a set of golds and I broke it up. Here's a Kane that got a 7. So that gold Kane can go here. This will be the most boring video I ever make, and I have made some boring ones. God, look at that Brock. Brock out of 8 with Frank, or PSA 8 with Frank Mir. The entire gold set. 1 through 99 that I broke and graded, that the BJ pen goes to, as well as this 7 Nate Diaz. Bisping got an 8. Nice. And Frank Mir gold. Oh, I'll have to organize. I only wrote down the numbers on a lot of these, so I'll have to organize it. Mir got an 8. Chuck got only a 7. What else we got? Hoyce, only a 6. And Forrest Griffin got a 7. Hey, look, it's Champy. She only got a 7 too, but it was the 2023 first off the line Immaculate box that I opened. It had the 1/1 Zhang Wei Li. It had this card in it, and it had a Bo Nickel. I think pretty low numbered as well, but it might have been out of 99. I can't remember. You'll have to go watch. It's only the most viewed video on my channel. That's just a fun little card. If it graded higher, you know, good for me. If it doesn't, whatever. That box paid for itself. I sold the second Immaculate box. I bought 2 first off the lines, and I sold the second one and paid for both of them, so it's all good. And I got a 1/1 from it. There's Rich Franklin gold. He goes there. Oh, there's my Chev. Yes. Sweet. I know it's only a 7, but this is the one tag rejected because of size. I think it was too big for, I think it was too wide for tag slabs. And it seems like it's touching the edges on the inside, so it might be too wide for this one too, but PSA don't give no shits. They'll slab it. So there's our bullet out of 8. 5 of 8. Red ink. 2020 knockout. That's a great card. I think those non-round one. Oh, I forgot about this. I saw this grade yesterday and forgot. This pays for the grading, I reckon. So I got one of these before and it graded a 9 and it sold for $800 on eBay. I will sell that privately through IG maybe, but I probably will just send it to Fanatics Collect and take advantage of their much nicer commissions. Sarah's a 7. Bonner is an 8, so there's Bonner base in there. So that must be part of the set break. Matt Hughes, gold out of 8. I keep saying out of, but that's not what I mean. I mean PSA 8. PSA 7 on Lieben. PSA 8 on Rashad. PSA 6 on Machida. I got wrecked. Oh, Dana. Dana got an 8. Gold Dana got an 8. It's not bad. Here's another silver. Here's the silver Davis. That goes in set 3. Got an 8. Any silvers? I know Marcus Davis. You know, I don't know who that is. I know who Melvin Goulart is, but I don't remember Marcus Davis. You can tell me your favorite memories of him in the comments if you'd like. But any silver round 1 is, I mean, it's basically a $20 card raw, and you might as well just slap it up. That's just like my opinion, man. But, you know, like the dude says, just slap it up. Because if you get an 8 or a 9 or a 10, you know, that's one of the nicer examples out there. This is out of 288, 41 of 288. Silver Davis, that's set 3. Yeah, silver 32. That's the only silver I had there. Is another. That's a good card. I just comped this because I knew I had it. Ariani PSA 9 base card sold for $50. I don't see why this isn't a $100 or $150 card. That's clean as fuck. Maybe a little yellowed, not as white as you would want the background to be, but come on, that's fantastic. Buffer, gold, 8. Fantastic. What's this number? 220 out of 288. Okay. I got to reach out to him. There's another gold Liddell. I'll organize all these. Yeah, 5. Yeah. Oh, here's a base card. There's Bonner base card. That's what I was looking for. That got an 8. Goes in that stack. There should be another gold cane somewhere. Here's Herb Dean. Only got a 7. Rampage got an 8. GSP got an 8. That's not terrible. I'll take that. Wouldn't say I'm like stoked or anything, but fuck, why not? And Anderson Silva got an 8. A lot of 8s in this. There's my other Cormier relic. Got another 6. Same deal. I bought 4 or 5 of them out of 8 of them. Bulk on eBay in one listing. Randy got a 6. Ouch. So what the fuck, PSA? Why don't these sit flat? And there's my other cane that got a 7. So I did get both those back. I got something extra. So I wrote down that I got 40. That I sent 42 cards, and I got more than 42 back. So this is somebody's, and you can't convince me in the comments that it's yours. But I'll get with my guy and figure out whose that is, because how shitty would that be if I kept this awesome fucking card of Bruce Buffer? I would never, but I did get to hold it. And that's kind of neat. 220 out of 288. It's time. Showmanship is in his blood. His brother Michael Buffer is a prominent boxing announcer. Bruce, thank you. So if I had... Yeah, I'll have to just rip through all these and just count everything out. I got 2 DC relics, the Champy and the Valentina. They're all right here. Base round 1, I should have. All right, well I'll go through it all. Anyway, that's the big reveal. I spent $1,000, just over $1,000 on the gold set. I spent another, Jesus, 190, 310, so 400, $500 just on 3 packs. Lucky as hell that I pulled that base Rogan out of those 3 packs, because that might save my ass. And I spent, what's it say? It looks like I spent about 900 and change, 930 on grading. Add all that up, that's about $2,400. Will I make $2,400 back on these cards? Absolutely fucking not. Not to mention the fact that these, well, these are all basically paid for already from other stuff I've sold, so that's not as big a deal, except for the bullet, but she ain't gonna pull shit, because that's a 6. The question I had in my mind was, like, if everything came back in 8 or better, would I just send in the entire rest of the gold set and grade that too? And spend another, like, $1,500 grading it? And I think the answer is clearly no, don't do that. You'd be an idiot. And I don't have the money to do that right now, so I won't. But the thought crossed my mind to have a fully graded gold set. I don't know. You can tell me what you think. I'm interested, you know, if you obviously you enjoy watching me lose money. I do expect to make about $1,000 back. I think the Rogan plus the Ariani plus the Dana, 1,200 probably, maybe. So, you know, yeah, half my money back. Pretty standard for this channel. Actually, that's pretty good for this channel. All right. Don't forget what Genki Sudo said. He said we were all one. It's right there. Go watch his YouTube music videos. They're pretty good. Talk to you later.